Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the recap. Today is the 6th. So it's the last day of the week and still no results yet. So hopefully we get those, today or the weekend. That would be nice. But anyways, let's go into our trades. So today was a very choppy day again, right? That's, was expected. So let's just pull up the overall market real quick. So this is the ACB, right? It had a continuation play today. So let's just pull up SPY real quick, right? Just to see the market. So, as you can see, it was very whippy, right? A lot of up and downs. So, and it may be like this until we get the results. So let's see what happens, right? But either way, let me show you the watch list that I had this morning. Just like any other day, I come to my desk and I pull up the gap scanner and I see the stocks that are gapping up. So MOGO was gapping, FTSI was gapping. I was watching that. ACB continuation. Wow, just crazy volume, right? Look, 441 million volume, right? SMLP I was watching. And I think, and COTY. So yeah, so these were the stocks I was watching, and AIHS as well. It's not on there right now, but it was in the morning. So I want to show you first, the trade where I feel like it's going to be the most learning experience for you guys, which is going to be MOGO, right? So MOGO. So if we pull that up, right? MOGO, I got in around, let's see here, I believe for the break of 225, right? So here, let me pull up okay, so if you look at the logbook right here, right? You see I got in at 225, right? And then with the starter share, then I got in with my full size. Not full size, but it's more of like, I don't know, I don't really trust this stock 100%, but it's worth it for me to get at least some size, okay? So I got in at pretty much right here at 227, right? Which was around this area right here for the break of this resistance. So I get in on this candle. It goes up to 230, right? And the reason why it doesn't go to 240, I think this was like a market order or a mistake or whatever happened, right? But on my level 2, this didn't go to 240, right? It actually went to 230 and it flashed back down within a blink of an eye. So I got caught in this flush, and then as soon as I reacted to it, I got out, which was around at 209, right? So definitely a decent size loss on that, right? So this is something that you cannot really, predict, right? You get caught in it, you just get out, right? Whenever you can, and how you react to it, right? So I got out. But before this, I could have saved this trade, right? And this was a bad trade. Why? Because if I look left, this got rejected over here before a few times around the VWAP area, right? That's one thing. Number two is the stock is very whippy. You can tell by the wicks, right? It goes up and down. It doesn't really know what to do, right? So it keeps on doing this. So if I had zoomed out a bit more and looked at these two things, I wouldn't have taken the trade. So this was definitely a bad trade on my part. And this will happen, from time to time. But the key thing is making sure the loss is manageable, and which it is. The loss I had was, it was only about like 1% of my account. So if we go back here, and if you look at the loss for today, it's around $300. And I took a couple other trades where it didn't work out. But even then, this number right here is only about 1.1% of my account. So, I'm still alive, right? So that's the key thing, making sure that your loss is max at 1%. I try to keep it at 0.05, just at 0.5%, or 0.07. 0.007, and max at 1%. That's just my thing, right? I want to stay away from the 1% as possible, because I know there might be some days like this where I might get caught in something, or I might take a trade that's not A+. So this is why it's important to make sure your daily losses doesn't exceed 1%, but try to keep it at 0.5% if you can. So that was, I think, a good learning session, for those who are watching. And then another one that I want to show you, which was a good setup, but it just didn't work out, which was on AIHS, right? AIHS, I got in around this area for the 115 break. As you can see, it's like a triple top. And it went up to like 119, and then it found resistance and went back down, right? So I was expecting this to go up more. So I didn't sell. I thought, this is going to come down to VWAP and then take off from there. But it came back down, so I, came out of the trade. And if we go down here and I show you, right here. So I got in at like right here, 116, and then I got at 114. So that was that. I mean, these two trades were like the, I think the most important trades to show you guys. Other trades are not going to be as helpful. So yeah, I mean, this was my day pretty much. And, it is what it is. So it's just a matter of learning from the mistakes, making sure Monday I'm only taking A+ setups, and, just going on with the day. I can't really blame myself because something's been done already. And plus, again, like I said, it's not a major loss for me, right? It's only 1% of my account, right? So it's whatever. So this is something that I think you guys should try to pick up as well. Try to keep your losses at 0.5%. That's only going to help you out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what else moved today. ACB obviously moved today. This one was a nice setup, like around this area, I would say, just because there was resistance around like 940s, right? It did a false breakout right here and it came back around, and it could have been a nice entry at 940 here again. So, and then you could have ride the momentum up. And I've been seeing that a lot, where a breakout will fail at like the breakout will fail and then it will come back around, and then it will eventually like take out the shorts. So that's it from me, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. That tells me you guys are watching the video, and I can keep making these videos. Other than that, if you have any topics you want me to go over, just put that in the comments and I'll check that out. Okay, I will see you guys next time.